Good morning everyone. Today we are starting our last topic of the D block elements, but I hope that topic is completed in two steps. The first half and part we are going to complete today, then half and part we are going to complete in our next lectures, because it's have lots of reactions here. Okay, so we are starting with our next topic is the KMnO4, and you know the KMnO4 is known as the potassium permanganate. Is generally using in organic chemistry for the oxidation reactions as oxidizing agents, and you are also using the KMnO4 in your titration. Okay, so its color is of violet colors. Okay, but when they come to the contact with the air, generally in solid phases, so it's appearing like to be a greenish color. So why they are looking like to be a greenish color? Due to the self-reductions process. So what happened? Those part is coming to the contact with the air. At that time, the violet crystal of the KMnO4 in solid state is generally showing a greenish appearance. Okay, so that's why it's known as the reduction process. Generally, it is using for the oxidations and as well as the disinfectants to kill the bacteria, because the KMnO4 has only one properties. It producing a nascent oxygens when they dissolve in water as well as in acidic medium. It giving you a reaction in acidic as well as in basic medium. So two reactions are here, but these reactions are very important. Is coming in your examinations. Okay, we are going to balance these equations in ionic form is also, or in a normal form is also. So today we are working on the preparation as well as its acidic properties. In the next lecture we are going to work on its basic properties. So see what happened in case of the KMnO4. The KMnO4, if we are talking about its introduction, so it is a violet color crystals. Okay, it is generally using for the oxidation process because they are producing a nascent oxygen. So we starting first of all its preparations method. It's lots of preparations method is here, but here we are talking about the two preparations method, a normal as well as it's a laboratory preparations method. In case of the normal preparations method, what we are doing is take this in two steps. So first we are taking the manganese oxide. You know the manganese oxide is a black color powder. Generally we are using manganese oxide for the detection of chlorine. Okay, when you are adding the MnO2 inside the chlorine solution containing H2SO4, the large amount of yellow color gases come outside. This is a magnitude with the help of manganese oxide. With the help of this manganese oxide, we are taking KOH and we are passing large amount of oxygens. So see guys, what happened? We need to first of all take, and is giving you have taken the 4 KOH. 4 KOH, in that case only that part is able to react with each other and that part is able to react with each other. Okay, means to say that whole parts. So what happened here? This part is able to react with each other. This whole KO react with MnO2 and giving you a product. It is known as the K2MnO4. It's giving you K2MnO4. But how many K is here? 4. So we are writing 2. Okay. So that is the manganese is 2. And which part is that? 4 hydrogen and 2 oxygen is react with each other, giving you twice H2. That is the first step. The first step is common for all the preparations method of KMnO4. In the second step, what we are doing? We are going for the reactions K2MnO4 twice K2MnO4 with chlorine. Twice K2MnO4 with chlorine molecule Cl2. In some reactions, we are going to treat with the ozone as well as water. In some reactions, we are going to treat with KOH. But that method is good. You just use that one. So here the 2 potassium react with 2 chlorine is giving you KCl, twice KCl. Which thing is left? Here 2 chlorine is removed. 2 potassium is removed from here. Only 2 potassium is left. So we are getting twice KMnO4. We are getting a large amount of crystals of the KMnO4. So that is the normal preparations methods of the KMnO4 by using manganese dioxide or manganese oxide. So that is the one method. Okay. The first method we are converting K2MnO4, and the second method we are converting going for the chlorolysis or reaction with the chlorine, it giving you KMnO4 compounds. That is normal. The next one we are talking about is laboratory preparations methods. If you are going to prepare the KMnO4 inside your labs, so generally you just using in that reaction manganese compounds, MnO2 as well as the peroxide. Okay, So we are using the ferrodisulfate. तो यहाँ पे आपका क्या होगा, peroxo disulfate यूज किया जाता है. So generally laboratory preparations methods, we are talking about the laboratory preparations method. In laboratory preparation method you are using a salt of Mn, कोई भी, and then we are using peroxo disulfate. So peroxo disulfate is S2O8, as well as it carrying salt set, so it carrying a negative charge, and as well as we are taking a water H2O. Okay, so guys, what happened? Look at here the whole Mn is capable to react with O. केवल यहाँ पे क्या करेगा, जो Mn होगा वो केवल वाटर के O से रिएक्ट करेगा. So here we are taking 8 and here we are taking 5 and here we are taking 2. It's already calculated. So Mn react with only O, so it giving you what? MnO. MnO4, क्योंकि KMnO4 बनाएगा. MnO K नहीं लगाना है, इसलिए क्या लगाना पड़ेगा, नेगेटिव. अब see how many Mn is there? 2. How many oxygen? 4 2 8. Here is also 8. Thing is left. Oxygen is removed from water. 8 2 16. 16 hydrogen is left. It creates an acidic medium. Plus this sulfur and oxygen is combined with each other in the presence of Mn, and they giving you SO4 2 minus. How many sulfur is there? 5 2 10. So here we are getting large amount of KMnO4. यहाँ पे K को आप लगा सकते हैं, अगर इसको नहीं लगाना तो आयनिक फॉर्म में माइनस लिखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि पोटेंशियल इज पॉजिटिव. व्हेन दे रिमूविंग फ्रॉम KMnO4 it donating its electron. That's why MnO4 having a negative charge. That is the preparations method. That compound is known as the peroxo disulfate. So these are the preparations method, and this one is the laboratory preparations method, in which we are going to prepare the KMnO4 in large amounts inside our lab. Okay, so that is the reactions. The next one is the physical properties. तो next इसका क्या है, physical properties के बारे में इसकी बात करते हैं. Only generally we are taking 2 reactions is enough for this one. Then we are talking about its physical properties. So when we are going to perform a practicals and we are taking out KMnO4, its physical properties. Its physical properties, first of all, its volatile crystal. Crystal at solid form. Okay, but appearing greenish color when come to the contact with oxygen. When come to the contact with air, जब ये एयर के कांटेक्ट में आएंगे तो ये क्या हो जाएंगे, ग्रीनिश अपीयरेंस शो करेंगे. दैट वन इज द फर्स्ट फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. द सेकंड वन इज sparingly soluble in cold water. Sparingly soluble in cold water, but highly soluble in hot water. Highly soluble in hot water, and it's appearing like to be a crystal, like gems. Okay, because they are crystalline structures, so that's why its appearance to like be a crystals, gems like. So these are the few physical properties. Then we are working on its chemical properties. In chemical properties we already discussed you about the chemical properties of dichromate. तो डाइक्रोमेट के केस में आपने क्या देखा था कि जब डाइक्रोमेट को हीट करा था तो मैंने बोला था कि दैट इज अ हीटिंग प्रोसेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Every time in board examination these questions already came कि what happened when we are heating the crystal of potassium dichromate as well as the potassium permanganate. So in the chemical properties, first of all we are writing in chemical props, we are writing here effect, heating effect, that is heating effect. In heating effect we are taking 2 molecules of KMnO4 and we are going to heat. It's giving you K2MnO4 plus MnO2 and liberating large amount of oxygen. Okay. So your oxygen is balanced 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 2 ja 8. So they are giving you potassium magnet. That is known as a permanganate. That is known as a potassium magnet compound. Okay, that is known as a potassium permanganate. That is a heating process. When we are heating the KMnO4, it giving you such type of compounds. This reaction is very important because the 1 marks question is coming. It's giving you only that part, and you are going to solve in such a way. So the examiner is saying not giving you 2 molecules, only 1 molecule, because you need to balance this. So here we are giving that much part and just making a question mark here. So that is the effect of heating in KMnO4 crystal. The next one is we are talking about here the 2 types of chemical reaction is very popular. Actually we say 3 types, or we say 2 types, because in NCERTs have only 2 types. The reactions of KMnO4 in acidic medium and reactions of KMnO4 in basic medium. So today we are going to working on this reactions of KMnO4 in acidic medium. So see in acidic medium.
Chemical reaction in acidic medium.
In acidic mediums we are performing, but guys यहाँ पे हम first step जो करने जा रहे हैं वो सभी reactions में क्या होगा, common होगा, ठीक है? The first one is reactions with H2S.
Reactions with H2S.
So what happened? But in which medium? Acidic medium. So we need to balance. आप इसे ionic way में भी कर सकते हैं, जैसे आपने redox reaction को balance किया था 11th class में half reaction methods में. Okay, if it is coming in a ionic way in your examination, but if it is coming in a general way, what happened when, so you are just going to solve in a such a way. So first of all, what we are taking the KMnO4, and first of all we are dissolving KMnO4 in acidic medium. For acid we are taking a strong acid, that is H2SO4. This is K positive, Mn positive, H positive, SO4 negative. So K react with SO4 because K is positive, SO4 is negative. It's giving you K2SO4. This is K2SO4. Then Mn react with SO4. Mn is 2 plus, SO4 is 2 minus, so they're giving you MnSO4. MnSO4 plus
Mn ने react कर लिया,
potassium is also reacted. O is H is left, so it combined with each other, giving you H2O, and they giving you something else. So we need to balance the whole reactions. Here the K is 2, Mn is 1. So K is 2, here we are writing 2. But for the besides this, K को balance करने के चक्कर में Mn कितना हो गया 2, so we need to balance. Mn is also here 2. Mn balance, K balance, we need to balance sulfur. How many sulfur? 2 plus 1 3. So we need to write here 3. Sulfur is also balanced. We need to balance hydrogen. 3 2 ja 6. So here we are writing 3. How many oxygens? So 4 2 ja 8, 3 4 ja 12, 20. That side 4 4 2 ja 8, 3, 15. How many oxygen is that? There is a 20. That side is a 15. So we need 5% oxygen. So KMnO4 when they dissolve in acids, they giving you 5% oxygen. और यहाँ पे हर reactions के लिए पहला step same होगा. तो इसको मैं बार-बार नहीं लिखूँगा. एक ही step में अगला perform करेंगे. So guys, in the next step we are taking H2S. We are passing the H2S gas. It's reacting with oxygen. Here the hydrogens have more affinity towards O. It giving you H2O, and they releasing and forming large amount of sulfur. So see, we need to balance the overall reactions. In this reactions, how many nascent oxygens we are taking? 5. But we are only consuming 1. So we need to balance whole equations. So जितनी nascent oxygens produce हुई, इतना ही consume भी होना पड़ता है. So we need to multiply the whole equations by 5. So that is 5H2S, 5O, 5H2O, and 5S. So we need to remove this one because we had balance already. So 5% oxygen is clashed by the 5% oxygen. Something else? No. So we need to write the whole equations here. So twice KMnO4 plus thrice H2SO4 plus 5H2S. Okay. After that, that is K2SO4 plus water molecule 5 plus 3 8H2O plus KMnO4 twice, MnSO4 and plus 5 sulfur. See, the color of the KMnO4 is pink before the reactions. but after the formation of MnSO4 the color of KMnO4 is disappear, no color, or you say the pink color is disappear. So they indicating this oxidation reactions. So इससे oxidation reactions का पता चलता है. So that is the reactions of KMnO4 with H2S in acidic medium. Reaction of KMnO4 with H2S in acidic medium. So that is the first reaction. The same way we are going to perform the another reactions with Ki. आपके NCERT में ऐसे दिया है. The reactions with I negative, but generally हम यहाँ पे इसको salt के form में लिखेंगे Ki. Okay, the iodine is not available in the I negative. It is always available in their compound form. So guys, we need to write. अब क्या करेंगे? पहला स्टेप तो सेम है, उसको मैं रिमूव नहीं करूंगा. आप हमेशा पहला स्टेप सेम करेंगे. हम केवल क्या लेंगे? Ki लेते हैं यहाँ पे. Okay. In this reaction is also the first step always remains same, क्योंकि KMnO4 का काम ही है कि acidic medium में dissolve होकर क्या देना? Nascent oxygens provide करना. Okay. So here we are taking Ki. 2 molecule of Ki we are taking here. Okay. So it will just going to react. The Ki is reacting with H2SO4 in the presence of nascent oxygen. So see guys, क्या बनेगा? जो दो K हैं वो SO4 के साथ रिएक्ट करेंगे, it giving you K2SO4 plus this 2 hydrogen is react with O, it giving you H2O. और बचा क्या आपका? I2. This I2 is liberating in the form of gas. This is Ig. So we need to balance the whole equations again. Here the one oxygen is consuming, there are 5 nascent oxygen is producing. So we need to multiply the whole reaction by 5 because we need to balance it. इसको जरा मैं 2 Ki को ऐसे लिख लूँ. Then 5 2 10 5 H2SO4 5 nascent oxygen 5 K2SO4 5 H2O 5 I2. We need to remove this. So the 5 oxygen clash the 5 oxygen, something else, H2SO4, nothing, all are equal. So we need to write here 2 KMnO4 plus 5 6 7 8 H2SO4. How many Ki? 10 Ki is equal to it giving you how many K2? 5 6 K2SO4 plus 2 MnSO4 5 8 H2O plus the liberating large amount of iodine gas. So here is also the pink color of KMnO4 is disappeared after the reactions due to the formation of MnSO4. तो यहाँ पे जो KMnO4 का pink color है वो disappeared हो जाता है due to the formation of MnSO4 because here in KMnO4 its oxidation state is +7, but in case of the MnSO4 its oxidation state is +2. Okay, and before the reaction iodine oxidation state is -1. After the reaction iodine oxidation state is 0. तो ये redox reaction है because 7 is converting into 2, it's a reduction, and minus converting into 0, it's a oxidation. So that reaction is a kind of redox reaction. Okay, this is example. So KMnO4 is behaving like to be a good, which kind of reducing agent. Okay, but it's behaving like to be oxidizing agent. Sorry, and the Ki is donating its electrons, so behaving like to be a reducing agent. So that is the reactions with the Ki. The next one reaction with the oxalic acid. Okay, next reactions में क्या होगा? First step आपका same रहेगा इसमें भी. The reactions with the oxalic acid. See, in case of the oxalic acids में आपको या तो oxalic acid इस तरह से दिया जाएगा C2O4 2- या फिर आपको दिया जाएगा पूरा C2O4 H2. Okay, so don't be confused. Oh my God. That is C2O4 -2 and C2O4 H2. So the first step always remains same. In the next step we are taking drawing C2O4. तो कैसे draw करना है? That is COOH. That one is also COOH. यहाँ पे 2 molecule water के भी होंगे. It is a hydrated salt. And here we are not taking any here H2SO4. Here we are taking O. Nothing, is a very simple process. Look at here. This 2H of oxalic acid react with O and it giving you H2O. H2O plus 2 H2O also removing from here. तो how many H2O? दो तो ये हो गए और 1 molecule से हो गया thrice H2O. It giving you thrice H2O because oxidation means decomposition. So here this CO taking its 2 oxygen CO2. It is also CO2. So how many CO2 is liberating? 2. So this is is twice CO2. Complete. But guys, same as we are going to balance this oxygens, that is one oxygen, here is the 5 oxygens, so we need to multiply the whole equation by using 5. So that is 5, that is 5 to the 15 and 5 to the 10 CO2. Just remove this 5. So 5 nascent and 5 nascent is cancelled. From the right hand side we are writing twice KMnO4. Already you have done that titration in your 11th class. And that titration also in your 12th class, जिसमें आप ऑक्सैलिक एसिड लेते थे फिर इसको हीट करते थे. ओके, इफ यू रिमेंबर, दैट इज अ 5 ऑक्सैलिक एसिड 5C2O4H2 डॉट ट्वाइस H2 होगा प्लस दिस साइड इज थ्राइस H2SO4 थ्राइस H2SO4. If you are moving on the right hand side we are getting K2SO4 plus twice MnSO4 plus 15, 16, 17, 18 H2O plus liberating 10 CO2. So that is the reaction. Here is also the color of the KMnO4 pink color is disappeared due to the formation of MnSO4. यहाँ पे कार्बन का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है +3. After the reaction this oxidation state is +4. Before the reactions this is +7 and after the reaction this is +2. तो यहाँ पे KMnO4 जो है वो ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट्स है. इट्स टेकिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन, सो इसका ऑक्सीडेशन होगा. ओके, ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट्स है एंड दिस कार्बन जो है वो +3 से +4 में जा रहा है, तो उसका क्या है आपका जनरली ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट बढ़ रहा है. सो जनरली डोनेटिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन इट्स गोइंग फॉर ऑक्सीडेशन बट इट्स बाय लूजिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन सो दे बिहेविंग लाइक अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. द KMnO4 is behaving like a oxidizing agent. So that is the reactions with oxalic acids. Okay. The another reactions is the reactions with alcohol, ethyl alcohol. The another reactions with ethyl alcohol. The first step always remains same. पहला step क्या होगा आपका हमेशा same रहेगा without wasting time. But आप इसको करिएगा. Reactions with ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol is C2H5OH. If you remember, we already taught you when the alcohol is going for the oxidation is converting into aldehyde. When aldehyde is again going for the reduction is converting into acetic acid. Okay, so here the alcohol is going to the reactions with the oxygens or oxidized by KMnO4. So it is directly converting into its aldehyde. So see which kind of reaction is take place. The first step always remains same. In the second step we are taking C2H5OH is oxidized by oxygen. तो शायद आपने 10th में जब पढ़ा था तो वही इक्वेशन यार मैं आपको उसको ओपन करके शो कर देता हूँ. That is CH3CH2OH. Look at here. यहां से क्या होगा आपका H2 निकलेगा और ये ऑक्सीजन ले जाएगा, तो क्या निकला H2O. अब यहां क्या बचा, this H2 we have removed, CH3CHO. क्या बना आपका एल्डिहाइड CH3CHO. Okay, the reaction is complete. After the alcohol, that is alcohol, ethyl alcohol, after the oxidation is converting into aldehydes, it converting into aldehyde. But we need to balance a nascent oxygen is also here. Is a one nascent oxygen, there is a 5, so we need to multiply the whole equations by using 5. That is 5 alcohol, 5 nascent, 5 H2O and 5 aldehyde is formed. Just remove this. We just clash the consuming oxygens by the above oxygens. The overall reaction is twice KMnO4 plus thrice H2SO4 plus 5 CH3CH2OH ethyl alcohol and is converting into the K2SO4 plus giving you twice MnSO4 plus 5 plus 3 8 H2O and it giving you 5 molecule of aldehyde. तो यहाँ पे जितना भी आपका अल्कोहल है वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, aldehyde में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. तो it is a kind of this oxidation process, that is the reactions of KMnO4 with alcohol. Okay, and the next one is the reactions with the ferrous sulfate. The next one is that is important. Ferrous means यहाँ पे आयरन का जो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है वो कितना होगा आपका +2 होगा. Okay, so that our next reaction is reactions with ferrous sulfate salt. That is also very important. आपने इस रिएक्शंस को पोटेशियम डाइक्रोमेट के केस में भी देखा था. The same kind of reaction is also take place here. So here we are taking next is the first step always should be remain same. The next one is ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate is FeSO4. But हमेशा हम क्या करते हैं, ferrous sulfate के दो ही मॉलिक्यूल लेते हैं. In that case we are taking extra H2SO4 in acidic medium and taking nascent oxygen. Here is also same. The FeSO4 is taking one sulfate from here. इस पूरे कंपाउंड को इसके साथ जोड़ो तो क्या बना, Fe2SO4 का whole thrice. It giving you Fe2SO4 whole thrice. And H2 react with this O, it giving you a H2O. So here again we need to balance the whole chemical equation. One nascent oxygen here, 5 nascent oxygen is produced here. So we need to multiply the whole equations by using 5. So here अगर मैं इसको twice Fe2SO4 लिखता तो 5 2 जा कितना हो जाएगा 10, 5 H2SO4, 5 O, 5 Fe2SO4 and 5 H2O and remove this 5. So we need to just slash this 5 nascent with the help of another 5 nascent oxygens. The overall reaction is twice KMnO4 plus how many H2SO4? 5, 6, 7, 8 H2SO4 plus 10 FeSO4. Same reactions guys also take place in your titrations, more salt titration. Okay, वहाँ पे more salt होता है. Then is equal the sign K2SO4 plus twice MnSO4 plus 5 plus 3 8 H2O and plus 5 Fe2SO4 whole thrice. So here is also the pink color of KMnO4 is disappeared due to the formations of the MnSO4. That is another reactions. And the last reactions is reactions with sulfur dioxide SO2. So that is another reaction. Okay. So see the next reactions. यहाँ पे FeSO4 लिख देना. The next reactions is reactions with sulfur dioxide SO2. Okay. So that is a sulfur dioxide is a very important compound. It is helping to convert into the sulfuric acid. The first step always remains same. In the next step you are taking SO2 is react with nascent oxygens, but here we are taking H2O also. क्योंकि गैस को डायरेक्ट रिएक्शंस कराने के लिए वो गैसेस फॉर्म में रिएक्ट नहीं कर सकती, गैस को वाटर में डिसॉल्व करना पड़ेगा तब जाकर वो रिएक्ट करेगी. तो देखिए यहाँ पे कंपाउंड कितना सॉलिड बना, H2O कितने हैं 2 3 4 और एक सल्फर के साथ, तो क्या बना H2SO4. आपने ये रिएक्शंस पहले भी देखी है जब आपने सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड की प्रिपरेशंस करी थी. बनने से 5 nascent oxygens who we need to multiply by using 5. So that is 5, that is also 5, that is also 5, that is also 5, and just remove that 5. So we need to clash 5 oxygens to that 5 oxygens. So when we are passing the SO2 inside the solution of pink color of KMnO4, at that time also the color of the KMnO4 is disappeared due to the formations of MnSO4. So we need to write here the overall reactions. The KMnO4 plus thrice H2SO4 plus 5 H2O and 5 SO2. 5 H2O plus 5 SO2 is equal. So here the salt is formed K2SO4 plus twice MnSO4 plus thrice H2O and they give you a 5 H2SO4. And the pink color is disappeared of KMnO4 due to the formation of the MnSO4. Okay. So that is the reaction with the SO2. The last one is KNO2. ये आपके उसमें है, आपके उसमें जो KNO2 ना लिखकर लिखा गया होगा NCERT में nitrite the reactions with the nitrite. Okay. तो यहाँ पे आप लिख लेना reactions with nitrite. और nitrite क्या होता है NO2 माइनस, मगर मैं यहाँ पे इसका सॉल्ट लूंगा क्योंकि ये मुझे माइनस फॉर्म में मिलेगा नहीं, इसलिए इसका सॉल्ट लेना पड़ता है. फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या रहेगा आपका, सेम रहेगा. यू जस्ट टेक KNO2 हियर, NO2 KNO2, okay, and it will be going to react with the H2O. तो आपका क्या होगा, ये H2O से रिएक्ट ऑक्सीजन. ओके, नेसेंट ऑक्सीजन से रिएक्ट करेगा सेम. This K2 is able to react with SO4. Okay, so no, just wait it. इसको एसिडिक मीडियम में पास मत कराइए. इसमें केवल आप क्या करें, just take only one. इसको सिंपलाइज कर लें, इतना टफ बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. It react with O. The KNO2, what O is capable to react nitrogen. So it giving you a simple compound KNO3. ये क्या था आपका? That one is known as the nitrite, TRITE, and this one is converting into nitrate, TRATE. That's all. Complex बनाने का कोई फायदा नहीं. So we need to multiply the overall reaction by 5 because oxygen is not balanced. 5 KNO2, 5 O, and we are taking 5 NO3 and just remove this. And we need to clash the 5 oxygens with the help of another 5 oxygens. So here we are using twice KMNO4 plus how many H2SO4? Thrice H2SO4 plus how many nitrite salt is here? 5 mole of KNO2 is converting into this K2SO4 like पहले की तरह है ये, and it's giving you twice MnSO4. How many water? Thrice H2O and giving you 5 molecule of KNO3, potassium nitrate. So here a nitrite salt is converting into nitrate when they going to react with KMnO4. तो क्या हुआ इसका ऑक्सीडेशन? नंबर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन्स पहले 2 थे, अब कितने बने? 3. So only that much reactions is available in your acidic portion when the KMnO4 react in acidic medium. So these reactions we are also able to conduct this reaction in such a way. और आप चाहते हैं तो इनको आयनिक में कन्वर्ट कर क्या कर सकते हैं, हाफ रिएक्शंस के थ्रू हम इसे बैलेंस कर सकते हैं, वो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में करेंगे. एंड वी आर आल्सो परफॉर्मिंग द फ्यू रिएक्शंस आल्सो इन बेसिक मीडियम और अ न्यूट्रल मीडियम. ओके, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द डे एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू सॉल्व द ऑल काइंड ऑफ द रिएक्शंस. थैंक यू.